Dear retailers, welcome to this video series from Prym. My name is Anke Heyden, and today we are starting with an interview. Beside me are Sabine Drosdz, Managing Director, Prym Consumer Europe, and Schwarze, Director of Business Development. Today we want to talk about how, together, we can look to the future even more successfully and confidently. Sabine, the world of business is constantly changing, and of course this also applies to the handicraft industry, which has to face many challenges. Which challenges do you see as the most serious in this area?
The most serious, especially for our trading partners, is the change in consumer behaviour. So the younger target group was already relatively focused on social media, as well as online shopping. And now, especially during the pandemic, this sector has strengthened because other target groups, including older people, are increasingly buying online. But this also means a great opportunity for business. We've all learned, because we're all consumers ourselves, that we're missing the shopping experience, the feel-good atmosphere, the individual advice, and especially in our industry, advice is so important. The experience of colours and the feeling of touching fabric and wool and creative materials. So it's exactly those retailers who are prepared to continue with both worlds who are bound to succeed in the future.
Yes, and of course this requires new concepts and new ideas all the time. And I know that the Prym team is very innovative, Christian. What support is Prym offering to the retailer?
First of all, I would like to stress once again the particular importance of specialist retailers, because it is especially important for our consumers that they can experience the ranges and products, that they can touch them, that they can try them out. And this is of course a consultation with the specialist retailers, and also an exchange about past projects and even new projects. That is why Prym is particularly committed to supporting the brick-and-mortar specialist retailer here, as we did in the past. And I would like to mention two examples of how we are implementing this in concrete terms today. A very important building block for us is the topic of innovative shop fitting concepts, because we know that the shopping experience and what happens when shopping is a decisive factor for the consumer to go to specialist retailers. And Prym supports the specialist trade with tailor-made solutions from planning to implementation. A second important building block for us is retail marketing, where we support the specialist trade with thematic decoration packages, where we offer tailor-made solutions for range suggestions, instructions and decorations in the store, which can then be used there as a second placement in the shop or as a shop window decoration.
Is there any support for the digital world?
The topic of digitalization is certainly the most challenging topic, also for our industry, and Prym, as a digitalization expert, offers their expertise in various services for specialist retailers. Here, I would like to mention the topic of course finders, where the specialist retailer can put its courses and offers online on prym.de, and thus be able to reach their customers in a targeted manner. The same applies to the store finder, where the retail partner can then register its store, so to speak, and then according to search criteria, it is also found online. And a very big building block for us is the topic of the marketplace. We are currently working on a marketplace model in order to enable specialist retailers to create digitized sales opportunities in the future.
Wow, that's a comprehensive package, and I must say very well thought through. So Sabine, you get around a lot and visit many international dealers as well. What do you see as the success factors for the future?
So the success factors and the main issues that concern us in order to continue to be successful for retailers, but also as a sales intermediary for consumers, is really the alignment of our own organisations according to customer needs. Recognising these at an early stage is part of our product development, but also involving trading partners at an early stage. What do they need in services? What satisfies them? How do we make life easier? And just like in 360 degrees marketing, to actually offer a 360-degree all-round carefree package for trading. And that is one of the success factors. Behind it is a great team, all highly motivated, committed, and above all, passionate about their work area. We've also greatly expanded this topic currently in sales and marketing, in order to simply increase the services, both in the digital sector and the bricks and mortar sector, with reinforcement of the field service, the customer service. A second important factor is certainly the expansion of our product range expertise. Of course, we also want to be the provider where the trading partner can get everything from a single source. Our newest member of the Prym family is the brand Union Knopf by Prym. This shows our expansion also in the area of buttons, fashionable accessories, ribbons and lace trimmings. And of course, we'll continue to work on the further expansion of the ranges. And as a not to be underestimated topic, or as one can put it so nicely, last but not least, we have the topic of sustainability. And as a company which has existed for 500 years, this is a particular challenge for us, which encompasses many areas from production to the products themselves and right through to sales. But of course, we're also capable of addressing this challenge. So prepare to be surprised. I want to bring that across in the video. We've taken on a new member in our brand world, which will meet these demands in particular.
Oh, we're very excited about that. More and more people are discovering their creative veins, and of course you can also notice this in the hobby and handicraft area. Christian, why are you so positive that we can succeed together and look confidently into the future?
We work in a very, very cool industry with a huge potential for the future, with great and innovative products, with great materials. And the big themes of our time, like sustainability and responsible trading, have always been present in the DNA of handicraft. And so we see a very great potential for the future of our industry.
And what changes do you see coming in these challenging times?
It can certainly be said that the corona pandemic has had an amplifying effect on the sector of textile handicrafts, a positively reinforcing effect. We also see that the topic has added value for our consumers because today it is also about offering leisure time activities, individualization, and this is how we reach completely new target groups today, groups which we naturally also want to bind ourselves to in the long term. And we are feeling this tailwind, and we are very optimistic that we can continue this trend in the future. Prym will also ensure with its products, services and ranges that we can offer this support in the future for our specialist retailers.
The great thing is that Prym always gives everything. Dear Sabine, dear Christian, thank you very much for the conversation.
You're welcome.